Versatile Mage. Chapter 51. Got killed by Mo Fan. Mo Fan was about to leave when he suddenly saw a shadow moving. The shadow swirled around the cavern walls and descended in front of Mo Fan. From it, a woman with a curvy, delicate body slowly emerged. The incredible scene filled Mo Fan with awe. Holy crap, just what kind of spell is this? That's too cool. Tang Yu. Mo Fan clearly saw her perfect oval face, willow leaf brows, and demon fox eyes. You're okay. Tang Yu revealed a joyous smile. I'm okay. Tang Yu's gaze shifted, and she quickly noticed the spirit wolf pinned there like a collector's specimen. She could no longer keep her composure. This is... Tang Yu blurted out, stunned. You have nurtured a demonic student. The spirit wolf was killed by him, Zhang Kong told her. Tang Yu stared at Mo Fan in shock, her mouth slightly open. Mo Fan, feeling embarrassed from all the stares, coughed and said, "Let's save the people first. Let's save them." Outside the mountain pass, Mu Bai, Zhu Zhaoting, Zhao Kunsen, Zhang Shuhua, and He Yu had regained consciousness. The other students also slowly came to their senses, gathering near the pond like refugees, their bodies trembling. Not long after, Zhang Kong and Tang Yu led Mo Fan out of the cavern. When everyone saw that Mo Fan was still alive, their faces looked as if they had seen a ghost. They had personally watched Mo Fan and Zhang Xiaohou lure the spirit wolf into the cavern. In that kind of situation, even 100 lives wouldn't have been enough to survive. Mo Fan, you guys didn't die. He Yu finally sobbed with relief, seeing them safe. Tears streamed down her face. Class President Zhuman's eyes also reddened when she saw the two unharmed. If it hadn't been for Mo Fan and Zhang Xiaohou luring the spirit wolf into the cavern, who knew how many would have died? No matter how you put it, it was they who had saved everyone. The other girls with wounds on their bodies also began to weep. They had always lived comfortably at school, never experiencing such danger. The male students either lay on the ground in shock or celebrated Mo Fan and Zhang Xiaohou as heroes. They had thought possessing magic meant they could do anything. At school, they had been proud and arrogant. But in front of a magical beast, they hadn't even been able to cast their spells. Without Mo Fan and Zhang Xiaohou luring the spirit wolf away, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Oh right, how did they escape from the wolf's claws? And where is the one-eyed magic wolf now? Wang Sanpang and Zhu Zhaoting asked. Do you even need to ask? The one-eyed magic wolf was definitely killed by the chief instructor. Zhang Kong's arrival was just in time. A second later, and they'd have been eaten, Zhao Kunsen said. The chief instructor glanced at Zhao Kunsen and couldn't help but find it amusing. They were both students, yet the difference was huge. Since everyone is no longer in life-threatening danger, I have something to say, Chief Instructor Zhang Kong announced. Everyone sat outside the mountain pass while teachers treated the wounded. Students helped each other clean their injuries. During this bounty mission, we have been observing you the entire time. We will grade those who performed well. Among them, Zhang Xiaohou, Zhuman, Mu Bai, Li Yueming, Zhang Kong continued. His words caused a stir among the students. The teachers had been watching him the whole time. Many regretted not doing better. Then when the magical beast appeared, why didn't you guys? Were you going to show up after we died? Mu Bai asked resentfully. If he was being honest, he had almost been killed by it. If this spirit wolf had truly wanted to kill you, you'd already be dead. Especially you, Zhang Kong said with a cold snort. Mu Bai frowned, remembering the earlier scene. Indeed, if the spirit wolf had struck with its foreleg, he would already be dead. Wait, Chief Instructor, what did you say that magical beast was? A spirit wolf, Zhuman suddenly asked. That's right, that wasn't a one-eyed magic wolf, it was a spirit wolf. A summoned beast, Zhang Kong explained. The bounty practical was arranged by us and the instructors. Even the summoned beast belongs to Instructor Bai Yang. We needed you to face a magical beast, but we didn't want you to be killed by one, Homeroom teacher Zhu Musheng explained. Hearing this, the students cried in relief. So it was practice all along. Why did it have to feel so real? They had truly believed they were going to die. The spirit wolf's combat strength was terrifying. Even with so many using magic, it had been ineffective. I was just wondering how Mo Fan and Zhang Xiaohou survived. It makes sense now. It was a summoned beast, Zhao Kunsen said with disdain. That's wrong. Something happened beyond our expectations. The spirit wolf suddenly went out of control and stopped obeying Bai Yang's commands. Just when we thought it would massacre you, Mo Fan and Zhang Xiaohou lured it into the cavern. Your lives were actually saved by them, Zhang Jianguo clarified. Heavens, then we're truly fortunate. Zhang Yinglu exclaimed. What fortunate? It was Mo Fan and Zhang Xiaohou who saved us. These two brothers. If you ever need anything from me, I won't refuse under any circumstances. We're thankful for your bravery. From now on, you're our eldest brothers. Even the proud and arrogant Wang Sanpang and Zhu Zhaoting expressed the gratitude. Mu Bai and Zhao Kunsen stood pale-faced, unable to accept that the person they despised had just saved their lives. Teacher, you'd better keep a close watch on that cavern. If that berserk summoned beast charges out, Zhuman warned. Don't worry, the summoned beast is already dead, Tang Yu said. It was killed by Mo Fan, Zhang Kong added. Oh. As long as it's dead. As long as it's dead. This kind of berserk summoned beast. Wait, Chief Instructor, what did you just say? Wang Sanpang froze before opening his eyes wide. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.